Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing well. I'm just jumping in here just because I'm bored. I just did a little face-to-face just a minute ago to talk about somebody talking about rape. I've heard that conversation probably about 4 or 5 times being brought up to me, and I'm so disgusted. I just literally came back to the car, just broke down in tears at the disgust. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I meant to clean my phone. Okay, that's a little bit better. Anyway, if you are new, look, I'm dealing with somebody who's a creep. I'm dealing with somebody very heinous and nasty and demonic. And it's disgusting. I know that I'm just talking to, for the most part, whatever's going on with this platform. I don't even know what to say anymore. I still don't even know what to say anymore. People are nuts in the earth. I have rights and freedom of speech, and I shall live and not die. Nobody's going to rape me because, like I said, your nuts will come off of you. You come near me, I'll shoot your freaking head off. You will touch nothing of me. So if I'm talking to the fools behind the scenes, think you're trying to do something to me, because it's not by chance. People keep talking about it. I told the person, I was like, I'm sick of hearing this. I said, no one's going to touch me. And I told the person, I said, I will cut the nuts off of a person who thinks that they're trying to come towards me. That's a bunch of crap. Why is anybody in the earth even breathing like that? I got $1.60 to my name because of creeps of what they've done to my life. And people are just sitting here on an innocent person just watching crap? Okay with being filthy to an innocent person that needs help? Every person that's behind the scenes that ain't getting up and you've got some type of an authority, you are guilty for the most heinous crime. I need something to eat, folks. It's not okay to rape somebody. ShannonEHensleyShAhH, and I want you people to continue to keep trying, because somebody said for 2 months they tried to get through my PayPal and they couldn't get through my PayPal to help me. It's being done deliberately. It's not all right. You will not go without being punished by the Creator, the source that blew breath on the inside of you. You will not go without being punished. And the most heinous punishment is coming to you for being filthy and maggot brains in the earth like that to another human being. Anyway, let's get started. Disgusting. I just got one deck of cards. Actually, I got 2 decks, but I really don't have no room, so I'm going to have to stick it up in here on my steering wheel here, so we'll just see what comes out. Most High God, I just thank you. I know that if I'm grieving, God Almighty is grieving at his core at what he's looking at in the earth realm and seeing how disgusting man's heart is. Just like it was in the days of Noah. He repented himself for even making man in the earth. What a sad thing. What a sad thing. What a sad, filthy thing that people would get up, brush their teeth, and go out and do something heinous on another person. And all the little kids that have been trafficked and hurt and stuff like that. These people should be hung up and literally just tortured to no freaking end for what they do. Most High God, what do you want to bring out here, please? The Seven of Swords. Sneakiness, strategizing, thieving, lying. Somebody lying about how they feel about something as well. Some of y'all may have somebody that either maybe you're lying to yourself about how you feel about somebody. I don't know. Somebody could be cheating, and there could be a pregnancy here. It's a conception. Let's see what comes out. There is a player here at the bottom. It's unacceptable. Hate that card. Show me more information. It's unacceptable. How dare you show up in the earth realm like that, you piece of filth. Show me more information here. Why is the Seven of Swords? It does want to show itself. It does want to flip out here. All right. Well, somebody needs to take this, whoever this person is, playing a game on another person's life, needs to torture the piece of nutcase. That's a card of playing people. You don't get to play people. It's time for those types of people to get the crap beat out of them, folks. It's time to get up and fight. We're in that hour. It's time to get, you've already turned enough cheeks. We talking about the enemy of God here in the earth realm. Think that they can just P-R-E-Y, prey upon people. It is time to get your dukes up. It is time to stop sitting there in your fear. It's time to get up and give a what for. We do not put up with this crap, this plain nonsense. Consequence on this crap out here. 2 7s, 77. Somebody could be 77 years old. I don't know. Somebody's got choices out here. If somebody is upright and they're having, because you know of somebody being some type of sneaky stupid out here, then somebody's out here being real fast and doing something. Somebody is trying to figure out a decision, okay, or being asked questions and act like they don't know something. They sure do, because somebody's a freaking liar out here. And then you've got the Queen of Wands wanting to come out here as well. So the Queen and the Knight. And somebody is acting like they don't know something about a bunch of freaking money out here. Okay, well, somebody's got thievery on it. Hold on, let me pull this up. Somebody's thieved a bunch of stuff from a collective group of people. We already know that because God brings it out all the time. It's the hour that we live in because it talks about it in the scripture. It talks about the roll or the scroll or the roll in Zechariah or Zephaniah. I can't remember which book it's at. It talks about the thieves and the curse going into a thief's house. The stuff is going to do nothing but get you killed in the end for being a lying sack of crap. Somebody has thieved a bunch of crap out here. And then if this isn't thievery, somebody's cheating on a commitment out here. That's a commitment card. And if somebody is act like they don't know something, they do freaking know something out here. There's a freaking liar out here around something going on. Show me this Seven of Cups. What are the decisions about? I just heard criminal. Well, somebody is a freaking criminal. 55. Show me the Seven of Cups, Most High God. It is a lover situation. Somebody's meditating. If that Two of Swords for some of you all is somebody going within trying to make a decision, somebody is trying to make a decision. Okay, to rest after something. There's 2 4s here. 44 is also here, and 77 is here. There could be an age difference of something connected to a matter, whatever that is. This is about making choices. So somebody is sitting here going, what do I do? What do I do? How do I choose? Which one do I choose? If somebody's doing that now because they did play and they did lie about something, then they really trying to figure something out, how to be receptive to something with that Ace of Cups being here to make a choice. Trying to figure out how to rest. Let me tell you how to rest. You know, when I came back after that stupid conversation that I had, I grabbed both decks of these cards here, and that Ace of Swords kept wanting to jump out. I don't even know how many times it jumped out. Probably about 6 or 7 times. I don't even know. It kept showing itself. There's something about a truth out here, and somebody knows the truth, and they don't want to answer a question because somebody has lied or cheated or stole something out here and played a game on a person's life. And somebody also played a situation, and it's also showing a death has occurred in somebody's little game that they played. It ain't cool. Because there's a criminal out here around something sad, around somebody's home. Somebody's married out here. Somebody's got a fornicator around it. Anyway, King of Swords was at the top of the deck. Yeah, there is a betrayal out here, folks. There is a betrayal out here. And the Empress, so there is a pregnancy out here. And the King of Swords does want to jump out with it. So whatever it is, that would break down to 3 swords because she would have a sword within her. That's something heartbreaking out here. They just want to jump out. So somebody got somebody knocked up and somebody is pregnant. It keeps coming out on the platform. I don't know who you are, but you need to face whatever you've done. You really need to look in the freaking mirror, whoever you are and why ever it comes out all the time. You really need to make something right from within and get the crap on with something going on this platform. I don't know why I'm picking up on your energy, but God is trying to get you to stop playing something out here and admit what the crap is taking place in a matter. I don't know who that's to, but this real stern energy. You betrayed somebody. Okay, so you did it. You can't change it. No amount of playing out here is going to fix it. What it's going to do is drive you to the grave, because that stuff will kill you in the end. It sure will. It sure the crap will. Something's happened with somebody's mother out here as well. Anyway, somebody could just be messing around with an air and fire is out here real strong in this reading. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is out here. And specifically a taurine energy would be found also within the Empress card as well. Somebody is trying to figure out what to do, running back and forth about something, lying about something that is out here, and there's third parties out here that I'm picking up on. What's hidden here, please, for a collective group of people? Y'all pray for me, because last time I had to stay in my car for 2 weeks, my ankles got like literally that big around with water on the inside of them. It's unacceptable what's going on here. What's hidden here, please, Most High God? Some type of a travel. There's the Queen of Swords. You have the King, Queen of Swords out here. If you are dealing with your ex, they're playing something around, some stupid nonsense, and I guess they are. Or you're having to play around something because you know your ex is out here. And so, anyway, whatever all that is, somebody's got a deception around a situation. That's actually 7 swords that just came out. 7 swords is already out here. It jumped out at the beginning of this reading, and the player's out here with it. And so something's going on out here with the travel. Somebody lying about where they're going, what they're doing, because they are lying. Not only with the 7 of Swords also being there, but this is like I'm gonna pretend like I don't know something. Somebody does know something. Somebody does know something, whatever that something is. Just for general energy, whether you're cheating or not, somebody lying just about something out here. Bunch of crap. There's the devil. They're in the hidden space. That's a stupid freak. Jehovah rebuke you, Satan. Jehovah rebuke. I don't care who you are. That King, Queen Swords started off the day 66. Those two people started off the day on this platform in another reading, and I think 2 days ago they were in 3 of 4 of the element sign readings. So whoever they are, they're the ex or something like that, or they work for the law or something like that. Something sharp is out here. What other information do you just need somebody to know? I don't have any word cards, so Something's coming in real quick. Maybe quick communication, or a fast talker is going to get here. Those of you dealing with liars, or you're a liar, I don't know who you are. Somebody getting married out here around something going on. Somebody around somebody's house. What you need to know is something coming in real quick, and this is a fast talker. This is an out of control piece of fool. You got both of the hasty cards out here. So something real passionate is going on. Well, whatever. So I feel like for some of you all, somebody's confusing things on purpose because they got mental problems out here for that kind of crap going on. Why is that knight here? What is that saying to the viewer, Most High God? Why is that knight here, please? This could be a family situation as well. Somebody's strategizing something out here. So somebody is not in unity for something, and this is somebody using somebody for pentacles out here. Could be a single person out here with this. Somebody's lying about being in unity on a situation. So if you're somebody who's got money or something like that, you're fixing to get segregated and used for that stuff, or because somebody's thieving out here. That's what that Nine of Pentacles represents in the reverse, like, because of there's some type of a fight or jealousy. There are a lot of court cards in this reading: the King, Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords is here, and the Empress. And that home is there. It could be a family rivalry, I don't know, but you've got a bunch of people here, and there's fighting out here. There's some type of a conflict, and so wanted to look at why this came out here. This is real quick talking. If somebody's lying about you, no, we're together, or whatever, or somebody's not into unity for something, if it's because somebody's done the segregating energy, they would want that information out, I guess, or they're wanting to segregate you and use you for something. Again, there's a criminal out here. It was come through my spirit. Somebody is a freaking criminal in this energy. Whether it's your soulmate or not, or you think some hot thing likes you, they're using you. Especially if you're married. Now, there is something about a travel also here. Well, somebody's trying to get their balance on something. There's something about hothead energy around this stuff. You need to be aware. So somebody is like trying to be a real quick talker because they want to hang on to picking from this person or you, or using you for whatever that would be, because the devil was in the hidden space, and that motto of that house is I use. Somebody is an imposter somewhere, because the devil card is an imposter. The Seven of Swords came out twice, and the Two of Swords for me, like I always say, is also a lying card. Could go back to that, and somebody act like I don't even know what you're talking about. They do know, and they think they found a little spot here to use a person. They ain't really in unity. Somebody's a little player out here. Got people around your house, or it is somebody you messing around with, and you think you found some lover out here. They ain't your lover. They ain't your lover. Anyway, last night when I was reading, I'm hearing, oh, take the money and run. And that's exactly what was coming out on a reading that I did yesterday. Really, really big. Somebody was using somebody, and they just thought that, wow. And the person was just there to pick the pockets. Somebody's friends involved in this matter. And they are a user out here around some nonsense going on. It's not good. And once they get up and they leave and they do some crap, the stuff's going to be flying around somebody's home, because somebody's home is going to be turned upside down in some situation here. Whether you're sleeping with this person or not, or they're part of your family, or somebody's let somebody in your house and you think they're okay, or your ex is up to something going on. Something ain't right. Somebody is lying, and they act like I don't know what you're talking about. No, baby, we in unity, and they ain't in unity. They ain't in unity. It would imply it's something with a single person, whether they're a single person or they're using a single person in a situation. But it's something around your home with that Four of Wands, and then for some of you all, you're married and somebody is cheating, or you're cheating, and somebody in the mix is just using the other person, and they got plans to take off on something out here going on. It's not, that's not good at all. Somebody using somebody. Show me this Empress, please. And for others of you, there's a pregnancy situation out here around a matter, and I guess for some of your cases that energy is coming through again. Somebody just think whether they still have the kid or not, or baby mama, whatever, they still feel entitled to come up in here and do something out here, I guess. Show me the Empress, please. Could be a boss figure out here. There's something about an authority energy that's out here, whether it's of your house or not. What's the Empress here saying? Came out with, I guess that betrayal was there. Something foolish could be here. So the letters here is the letter T, the letter G. Could be somebody's initials or a T and a G connection. And the V and the W is here in this reading. Somebody signed for money. This has a meaning of a covenant and a signature of something. It's all right here, and that's what they lied. They did it in a very sneaky type of a way out here. This is using somebody, folks. Somebody in authorities out here with this matter. I'm looking at the Empress. Somebody sets up real high somewhere in something. You know, I had all that Homeland Security stuff coming out, and this morning it came out 3 times in 3 different decks. Whatever that means, some of y'all really need to, I mean, because the King, Queen Swords, they represent people set up in high positions like that. And I'm looking at the Empress. This goes back to technology. So whatever that is, better check people that you work with. And somebody's out here playing a game. If they in your house as well, I don't really know. There's a bunch of money and a commitment that is out here. This is knowledge. The houses I know. Somebody know that Empress knows something, and they're involved in something. They're either allowing something, or I don't know. Somebody's using somebody out here, so somebody knows something. Ain't good. Anyway, some type of a signature is around a matter. This could be somebody's spouse for the Empress. I mean, obviously that 4 of Wands was there. I think that word in the hidden pictograph represents somebody's foot being marked. Well, God says that he marks his enemy to trample on him. Whoever's doing the nasty out here, God's removing wicked people. He'll also use other people to get you trapped. So you better watch out what you're doing out here. Somebody knows somebody's got somebody's foot marked to try to do something. But God says those who dig a pit, they will fall in it. God says that those who roll a stone, the stone will fall back upon them. God says that if you don't hedge about the brotherhood of truth, a snake will come out and bite you. I don't know what you need to do out here, but you need to do the truth on something. Somebody knows information, and to know to do right and do wrong, it is death unto us in this earth realm, and death has a stinger. Somebody gonna get stung real hard on something that ain't gonna work out in a lie. Somebody knows the information about using somebody, and there's a bunch of, like I said, the 9 Pentacles came out in reverse. It has the meaning, segregate you, I use you. Somebody knows. Somebody in high positions involved in it. You're in trouble. You're in big trouble. You are in big, 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 big trouble with God. You don't repent right now, I pray God just stomp you out, because you are of no freaking worth in this earth realm. Especially even knowing the information, sitting there like some type of... you're crazy. You reap what you sow, man. God says, I'm not going to be mocked by no one. Whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. You better get ready, because somebody can turn around and use you just the same and spit you right on out. That's wickedness. That's wickedness. 66. Again. Okay, well, I'm seeing doubles. Somebody acts, because somebody is some type of a imposter out here when we see the devil. So somebody acts like they are something, and you ain't nothing. You got mental problems to be that way. Somebody does out here. This is a bad reading out here, and it's sad because somebody at the top is involved in some nonsense with it. All right, folks, this is what come out. Look, I'm hungry and I'd like to eat something, and if you're new, I'm just being messed with by a criminal in the gate, and it's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's unacceptable. If anybody is able to help me, then if you are upright and you are in some type of an authority, please take a look at my apps. Make sure some money gets to me for some food and for a rescue team and for shelter and stuff like that. I need justice. I need justice, folks. Anyway, I'll try to be back tomorrow. Until next time, shalom. Thanks for your help if you're able to be godly.